Hey everyone, it's Failed Shot back with another video, and I just want to give you an update on the new account as well as complete some super important quests for the early game and for our Ash 12 clear. So let's not waste any time and let's jump into it. So I wanted to start off and showcase where I'm at in the campaign, and you can see here we're actually on chapter 4. We've completed all the way up until then. I actually have not completed actually accepting all the quest rewards or the campaign rewards here. I'm going to go ahead and do that after the video, but I wanted to show that when you get to Mythic, this is when you start using a ton of the support monsters. Getting to Mythic is actually quite easy, even if you only have, 5 to 10 support monsters. Really, when you get to Mythic is when you have to start farming the Mythic campaign, and I have to do that with purely the support characters. I can only do about like the first maybe 1.5 stages of Mythic or chapters of Mythic with my team. I need to use support characters, and I've been using a good amount, maybe like 20 or so different support units per day. I actually haven't had enough time to go ahead and use all, I think 30 or so I have, but you're just going to want to use that and farm up your glyphs and such for your characters. I wanted to go ahead and showcase the gear in all my characters right now that I've been using. You'll see that it's very, very little. I'm at +3 gear, just the base warrior set that you get. In fact, I still haven't even equipped the other parts of that warrior set, these two right here, which are going to be better as well. And we just go ahead and slap those on Nathalia right now. And our glyphs are looking pretty mediocre as well. Level 3 glyphs. You can see here at William, also at level 3 glyphs. None of them finished. No gear on him. He has, not of his abilities are maxed out, so I do want to do that soon. Connor, his abilities aren't maxed up. He's the only level 1 glyphs, no gear. So you can see here, very, very minimal resources spent into these characters. But what I wanted to go ahead and do on this video here is actually complete some of the very, very crucial quests in order to kind of progress from that campaign stage into those dungeon stages. And a very, very important one is going to be going ahead and getting to this quick battle and these legendary glyph quests. So what we need to do is go ahead and finish all these quests. So own level 50 heroes, 3 of them. We need to upgrade an epic's abilities 3 times, which is completely fine because I've been saving William's upgrades for this quest. And then I'm going to have to collect some epic glyphs, ascend someone's to tier 4. So Nathalia is going to be that character. I need to upgrade a warrior set to +12. That's going to be the warrior set we have on Nathalia. And then I need to upgrade a rage set to +12. So I will be doing that on that 5-star rage set that we actually do have. And then we're going to go ahead and 6-star on Nathalia. This will probably end up having to happen actually tomorrow for the promotion event, because we do have the promotion event coming up, as you can see here, tomorrow in 24 hours. We need to go ahead and promote characters. So I'm going to go ahead and do that quest tomorrow, but we do want to do all the other ones as well as getting some hero upgrades, things like that. And also, I did want to mention I have pushed a little bit of Void Tower and a little bit of Bounty as well. But let's go ahead and just, farm some abilities, do some upgrades, and max out some gear in order for us to complete some of those quests. So the first one we have to complete is going to be that warrior set upgrade. So we're just going to go ahead and just dump all of this gear. I'm literally just not even going to look at it. If it's 4-star, it's going to be garbage. I'm just going to go ahead and dump all of that into our Nathalia. And we're going to have to go straight to +12 here, so I'm not too worried about it. We do need to go ahead and get that quest. I believe we only have to upgrade 1 warrior set here. So hopefully that is the case. But let's go ahead and just upgrade, save some of the other pieces, straight to +12 right here. And let's see, hopefully roll crit damage. Triple crit damage roll. That's actually huge. That's actually huge. Very, very good rolls there. Very happy about that, actually. Very, very impressive. So probably the luckiest I've been on some of these starter rolling accounts. Probably still not going to be used too much outside of the early game here, but this one did roll crit rate, so maybe we should roll these boots first because it rolled into crit rate first. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to roll the boots up. It is the warrior set as well. And we're just going to dump all of the gear into this piece as well. And it does not really matter. As long as it's not 5-star, we're going to not bother with it. We're going to keep these rage boots because we may need to max them out. And we're just going to go ahead and invest into some more charms here. Straight to 12. Again, we need to get that quest completed, so let's go ahead and do that. Another crit rate roll, a speed roll, and a flat attack roll. Excellent, excellent roll so far. 60% crit rate, and we've got some extra stats on our Nathalia. Now, I believe that should be good enough to complete the quest. Let's go ahead and check. There we go. We did end up finishing that off. Perfect. There's going to be the attack to +12. Now we need the crit strike set to +12 as well. So let's go ahead and do that next. Again, I'm not excited about this. I just am doing this for the quests. So the only rage set that we actually have is this one right here. We don't even have good boots. So let's see if we have like an amulet here that we want to use. We have this one, which is resistance. We have this one, which is flat attack. Pretty poor. I don't know if I want to actually upgrade those. We might just have to upgrade the boots. But we're going to start off with these pieces here. We have to plus 12 these pieces. Okay, we're going to do it. This one's got crit damage and resistance. This one's got health and attack. And this one's got attack percentage and crit rate. Okay, let's start with the helmet. This one is the best looking piece out of all of them. And it does say this crit strike set to plus 12. I think that just means the full set. I hope it doesn't, but we're going to go ahead and just invest all of these pieces into plus 12ing this helmet here. Not super excited about this either, but we're going to go straight to plus 12 here. Hopefully you roll attack. Okay, so we rolled attack and crit rate. Oh, it actually looks like we only have to upgrade that one piece to plus 12, which is very nice. We rolled the best piece anyways. I thought that it was the full set, but it looks like it was just the one piece that we needed to upgrade, which is great. We did roll that one, and we got the set completed. Perfect. So we ended up finishing those two off, and now we just need to do the epic glyphs. We need to do the epic hero abilities and the 5-star. So what we're going to do is I'm probably going to go ahead and 5-star our Connor, and actually 5-star a Zachary. I think he's going to be the best for campaign clearing out of the stuff that we have so far. Don't have too many copies of him, but I can use that redemption code in order to get a couple of Zacharys here. So let's actually do that, because I don't think I've actually gone ahead and redeemed some of the later ones, like this one. If you don't know, this is going to be the Zachary code. Oh, I'm typing poorly here. But should be the Zachary code, and this should be the Abbott code right here. Right. I need a doctor right there. Perfect. That should be that, and we should have another copy of Zachary, as well as a copy of Abbott. Let's see. Perfect. And now we have that first ascension, which is going to be nice. And let's just check and see if we have any other more ascensions for this one. Let's see. We do only have that one, so we're going to go ahead and dump that into our Zachary. Going to go ahead and 5-star this guy and 5-star our Connor. They're going to be our main campaign squad. I'm going to drop the Mary. I don't think Mary's particularly good for campaign, but these 4 should be excellent. It's nice to divvy up our damage as well. And once we get some stats, I may actually end up 6-starring our Zachary just to clear out some campaign, because I do not plan on manualing all of these stages in order to kind of rush to that Ash 12. I wanted it to be quick, but I also wanted to be a little bit more realistic, something that I would actually do, even though I'm pretty efficient. Because if we were being, absolutely as efficient as possible, as well as, doing everything we can, we'd have to go ahead and manually do some Ash 12 stages with some support characters to get our gear up. I don't want to end up doing that too often as well. So we're going to go ahead and 6-star Zachary most likely in the next couple of days. But first, we're going to have 5-star our Nathalia, or 5-star our Connor, and 5-star our Zachary. You get a ton of early game pumpkins from all the campaign clearing and all the extra stuff that you do. But there's going to be the first 5-star that we're going to make. Then we're going to jump back over to not William here, Connor. Connor's going to benefit more than the 5-star than William will. And I think William should be completely fine at 4 stars. In order to farm campaign up to chapter 4, we probably won't even invest the 5-star into him. If we need to, we will go ahead and do that. But let's go ahead and get these guys to level 50 here. And we're going to start not investing glyphs quite into either of these quite yet. We're going to be focusing purely on Nathalia and giving her our best gear, because we only have really one good gear set at this point. But there's going to be that. We get 3 more pumpkins back. We still need to upgrade epic abilities and get some glyphs going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and farm out Connor and Zachary's abilities real quick, as well as going to transition into some epic farming for William, and that I'll be doing over the next couple of hours. I do want to just mention before we end the video here, we are about almost 2 days and 5 hours about into the account. It's been about 24 hours since I previously made a video, so we're close to day 3, or we're on day 3 now. So we're cruising along, and we should be able to at least tackle some Ash stages in not the next couple of days, but definitely after we get to that promotion event. I think we can tackle our first couple of epic stages, and definitely in the next video, I'm going to be going ahead and able to try to tackle these quick battle and the legendary glyph quests. So if you want to keep updated, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you for the next one.